Hey y'all, it's Evan. Welcome back to Better at Beach. We are here at St. Pete Beach and we're about to do a private with Nicole. Today we are working on arm swing, specifically for you out there, the left-handed arm swing. We're working a lot on trying to add power to her swing from the right side with a nice hip drive, so be ready to watch that in the video. She does a really good job of engaging her whole body, engaged through the hip though. So she swings that hip through and then everything else follows, adds a lot of power, looks really good. Also, look for in the video, we've been trying to work on her hand contact a little bit. So she's been swinging that angle. She really has a really good thumb down swing into the angle, but we've been working on her hand contact, trying to improve it so she gets that ball to the line nice and fast. Okay. Great feet to ball. Way to get your feet there. That was awesome. You see how she kept you inside and you're still able to get in there? That's why I like, if we need to, get that extra kick out, because it's easy to get your feet inside of that ball on the right side. But I like the acceleration. When we watch on the video, you accelerated into that ball at the end. So I keep that there. It looks good. Bad hand contact, but everything else looked good. Oh yeah. Good, there we go, that's it. Dropped a little bit. Just stay high. So I have the same issue whenever I go to try and swing line. Good spacing. Okay, that's how we finish. You're doing a really good job staying open and attacking this ball angle. But the tendency whenever we want to go line is to always shrink our arm, right? Because it's like, oh, it's right here. So we shrink our arm and we bring it down. We bring it down whenever we go to swing. We let that ball usually carry over a little bit more. Let's keep that ball on our left shoulder the whole time. So we're up here, we're staying high on our contact, and we're just changing the direction of our wrist now. So right now we're kind of pushing that ball here. We're just changing the direction of our wrist and just snapping it here. And the great part about this is we're using our hip already, right, for power. So we're using our hip for power angle. Now we can just use it a little bit extra, stay high, and rotate your body a little bit extra to the line. So let's try that here on the line. Let's only try and stay line here. Hey, that's okay, you stayed high though. You stayed high. The hand contact wasn't there, but you stayed high the whole time, and that's what I really wanted, because everything before you shrink down, shrink down. So you stayed high. If we have a good hand contact and snap, that ball's gonna be annihilated now. Oh yeah. That's okay. Dropped a little bit, but it's getting better, and a good hand contact. So it looks like when you're trying to go line, you're getting underneath it a little bit and trying to spin it here. Let's stay high and just trust. Trust that you're gonna stay high and snap over. Right now you're like here. Let's already be here. You're the difference here and here. That's the only difference. It's very small, but can you see what I'm doing there? It's a little bit of a hip drop and like try and come over versus just staying high and just snap the hip through. Oh, that was it though. A little bit of over rotation, but that was it. Everything looked really good there. So close. Let's go, right here. There it is! Two in a row, come on! That's how we finish strong. So basically we're trying to add power to her swing. That was her major room for improvement that she was looking for in our private today. Right now she's doing a really good job driving her hip forward. So if you watch in the video, her hip drive forward is really initiating her arm swing forward rather than just being all arm. We want that whole kinetic chain, right? Really adding power to her swing. And right now we're kind of working on her line swing. So right now she's really working on that hand contact, where her hand should be positioned on the ball in order to get that ball driven into the back corner on a hard driven ball. Where do we want to hit this ball right now? We want to be back third of the court if we can. I don't want you swinging straight down, and I want you within, like, yeah, I like this. So like 4 feet of the sideline and back third of the court. This is gonna let you stay high, because if we're trying to drive that ball to the back third of the court, we're staying high. Whenever you're trying to swing down, that's when you start bringing that elbow low, and that's whenever I get in trouble too. I bring the elbow like, I want to go straight down. But no, better to stay high, stay long, really drive this ball to the back third of the court. I think those last two are really good, and let's see if we can replicate that here in this round.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, so know where we're at on the court, right? So we passed that ball really far here. Setter was already here. And so you can just follow through straight. You still try to like chop across it still. So maybe there we just follow straight down. Oh yeah, that's in. Ooh. So whenever you're drifted this way, so you're not open to that space here, and we're a little bit more flat. It happens sometimes. Like, we want to try and have a perfect approach, but guess what? Sometimes stuff comes out a little bit. We got to be a little bit more flat. We just got to understand that and then just follow straight through. So those two that you've missed out this way is because that just sets drifted a little bit. You're contacting on the side instead of just contacting straight on top of it. There it is. That's perfect. Perfect. There we go. So we're gonna finish up. We're gonna really start to try and challenge you here. You're gonna get the set right when she sets this ball. I'm gonna call out line or angle, and you've just gotta swing there. So I think you're getting pretty comfortable in both spaces. Now let's see if you can make that game time decision. Angle. Way to get that ball over there still. Angle. Okay, make that kick out. Everything just kind of drifting to your right shoulder right now. Make sure everything's still on our left shoulder. Angle. Okay! Line. Oh, that was a real challenge. Way to be patient though. Way to freaking, that was so good. Oh my gosh. Angle. That's still that's still driven into the angle. I still take that. That's good. Line. Line. Hey, that's how we finish. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them right down there in the comment section, and hope to see you soon.